How y'all doing? This is Rob Burnham, make here preacher man R&B, and this is another episode of Richard TV 91. It's time to do another episode of Highlander reviews. This time I'm reviewing Highlander season 3, episode 12. What happens on this week's episode? There's this watcher, and she's in a relationship with the immortal that she's watching, and she helps set up other immortals. And what happens is they set up an immortal that taught Duncan how to do Tai Chi back in Malaysia in back in the past or whatever, and the immortal Christian comes and kills this immortal that trained Duncan, and now he's going after Duncan. Well, he goes after another immortal that hasn't been sword fighting in a while, and then he goes after Duncan when Duncan goes on this side uh, little side quest or whatever. He goes back to the Indian, the Native American tribal ground. That's holy ground that he goes to whenever he wants to think or whatever. And when he's leaving back from that, Christian shows up and him and Duncan start fighting, and Christian loses a sword. Well, him and Duncan falls off the waterfall to where the sword is. Well, why this is happening? Richie's on his way because uh, the watcher that's been watching over Duncan warns Richie so Richie could go help Duncan. Well, when Richie gets there, quaking happens, but we don't see who won the match between Duncan and Christian. And Richie goes to try to figure out who won the match, and Duncan walks up out of the river, and Duncan has won and taken Christian's quaking. And the watcher that has been watching Christian, it gets upset and leaves when Duncan shows up. And other than that, that's all that really happened. My question for y'all is, now that Duncan has survived this attack from Christian, what's going to happen with that? As always, Rob Burnham, make you a preacher man, R&B sign out. Guys, GG is awesome. It's been an episode of Richard TV 91. See y'all next time.